everybody. Welcome to Spirit 23. Today we're going to start a short series on the prosperity gospel. Essentially what the prosperity gospel is nothing less than saying that Jesus came, he died for us only to give us wealth, health, and nothing to worry about at all. We'll be looking at some scriptures that begin to put holes in this prosperity gospel. In F. Scott Fitzgerald's The Great Gatsby, the narrator Nick Carraway lives beside the wealthy Gatsby who throw these large, extravagant parties. Hundreds of people attend these parties even if they're not invited. Yet despite the riches that enable him to live in luxury and reconnect with the woman he loves, Gatsby dies a tragic death and only a few people attend his funeral. The life of the rich was not so grand after all. Despite this classic story's unmasking of the facade of wealth, so many people continue to be attracted to teachings and methods that promise riches. One such teaching is the prosperity gospel. Advocates tell us that Jesus died to give us blessings in this life, health, wealth, and comfort. God will shower the faithful with material wealth and a happy life free of disease, according to these prosperity teachers. If individuals give from their wealth, then the Lord will bless them with even more money. To those who adhere to these beliefs, prosperity is inherent in the Christian life. Believers need to be aware of this false teaching. It is widespread and it is promoted by many authors and many teachers. The prosperity gospel has also spread to impoverished countries where struggling people are even more vulnerable to the trappings of this false gospel. We need to be aware of how to combat these teachings so that we can uphold biblical truths about salvation and what it means to be a follower of Christ. In order to dismantle the lies of the prosperity gospel, we are going to look at some scriptures that will arm us with the sword of the Spirit to cut down these falsehoods that are threatening to choke churches and entangle non-believers, preventing them from coming to saving faith in Jesus Christ. Our first scripture today is from Amos 6, 4 through 7. The northern kingdom of Israel felt secure. They had riches and lived in an indulgent lifestyle. Amos described how they lounged on couches and dined on choice meats. The wealthy women of Samaria had encouraged their husbands to oppress the poor while they requested another drink. Because of their material wealth, they assumed God approved of them. But the Lord did not approve. As Amos said, you drink wine by the bowlful and use the finest lotions, but you do not grieve over the ruin of Joseph. Therefore, you will be among the first to go into exile. Your feasting and your lounging will end. The riches of the people did not prove that they had right standing before God. This principle is also true of people today. Those who live in wealth and ease should not think it necessarily because the Lord has favored them. Instead, they should be aware of complacency that comes with wealth. Prosperity gospel teachers would argue that their wealth is proof of the Lord's favor. We see something vastly different in Scripture. As Amos showed in his prophecy concerning Israel, divine favor or approval does not equate with having a comfortable life filled with riches. Thanks for watching our devotional today. Come back tomorrow as we look how we can dismantle this false teaching of the prosperity gospel.